Hello everyone, welcome back to the No Mystery Science channel with its solution step by step for our engineering problems. Please like this video and share with your classmates, and if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe on the channel. Now let's go for our exercise. Determine the normal reactions at A and B and the force link CD acting on the member ABC. The member is supported by a smooth collar at A, roller at B, and short link CD. Now, before we start with our equations, we're going to put our forces. So here we have the reaction in A, that's 90 degrees here in our link AB. So here is our force A. This angle is 45 degrees. Here we're going to decompose our force. So I have one force here and one force in the x-axis. Here B is just one reaction up. So here I'm going to put B, and here our reaction of our link CD that I'm going to call C. So here is our member with all our reactions. I'm going to draw here. So here I have my force C. Here pointing up I have my force B. Here I have my force of 2.5 kilonewtons with an angle, and here our F A, and here our moment of 4 kilonewtons meter. Now we have our expressions of equilibrium. The sum of forces in X is equal to 0, sum of forces in Y is 0, and the sum of moments is equal to 0. Now I'm going to start with the sum of the forces in X is equal to 0. So here I have FA times cosine of 45 degrees, because I'm taking X component of my FA, minus my force CD minus 2.5 times cosine of 60 degrees is equal to 0. So here I have FCD minus FA cosine of 45 degrees is equal minus 1.25 kilonewtons. Now we're gonna do the sum of forces in Y direction is equal to 0. So here I have FA times sine of 45 degrees plus force in B minus 2.5 times sine of 60 degrees. So here I have FA sine of 45 degrees plus NB is equal to 2.17 kilonewtons. Now we can do the sum of moments about C is equal 0. So here the sum of moments around C counterclockwise is positive. So first I have this reaction here. So it's going clockwise minus 4 kilonewtons meter. The force in B is not applying in the moment around C because it's aligned with my arm. Here I have plus 2.5 sine of 60 degrees times the length, that's 6 meters, minus 2.5 cosine of 60 times 3 plus FA cosine of 45 degrees times 3 and minus FA sine of 45 degrees times 10 is equal 0. So here I'm gonna put our expression again, minus 4 plus 2.5 sine of 60 times 6 minus 2.5 cosine of 60 times 3 plus FA cosine of 45 degrees times 3 minus FA sine of 45 degrees times 10 is equal 0. So here I have 7 FA sine of 45 degrees. 7 comes from 10 minus 3 because sine of 45 degrees is equal cosine of 45 degrees is equal minus 4 minus 3.75 plus 13. So I have FA sine of 45 degrees is equal 5.25 over 7. So I have my FA is equal 1.06 kilonewtons. Now I'm gonna come back with my two expressions that FCD is equal minus 1.25 plus FA times cosine of 45 degrees. So I have my FCD is equal 0.50 kilonewtons. Here we have a minus. So here is our force. And here I have FA sine of 45 degrees plus NB is equal 2.17. So my NB is equal 1.42 kilonewtons. So here we found that our reaction in A is point here because it's plus. Our reaction in B is pointing here because it's plus. And since we find a negative sign, so the correction that we have to do is my link force is pointing to the left, the opposite sign we assume. Thanks for watching until the end. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe on the channel. Thank you.